Hello, my name is Derek. One of the questions I'm often asked is how can a reading help me? Well, a reading can help in a lot of different ways. One, as a psychic, we are here not to judge, not to question, and not to make demands or put thoughts into your head. What we can do as a psychic is look at options for the future. We can look at what's going on around you just now by looking into your aura and see what we pick up ourselves. Sometimes we don't understand and we will ask questions of why am I picking this up. You don't have to share, but it makes it easier for yourself because the whole purpose of a reading is to help you, right? Now we're not talking about mediumship. Mediumship is something different. Mediumship is more of a healing sense, and if we're bringing through spirit, and that's when we're talking to our loved ones that have passed over. And one of the things that there's a difference between a psychic reading is we're reading you and your aura and what we're picking up around that. And we use the same gift to connect to the spirit as well. But there is a difference, and sometimes people just want a reading to see what's going around them, what I'm picking up, and maybe to look at specific issues like work, love, moving house and stuff like that. Now on the TV we are restricted to what we can say, and sometimes in radio programs we are. Normally one-to-one we're not as restricted because we can speak to the person directly and we're not under any sort of controls, but I like to work with empathy and I like to work with, I don't like to give things that are going to upset people, and there's never any bad news. We always look at the possibilities of way forward. Now, a lot of people are scared of a psychic reading, and sometimes I understand that. I was very sceptical and scared. But a lot of psychics nowadays are trained in counselling, life coaching like myself, and other areas of like CBT and NLP and stuff like that. And it's good to shop around. Maybe I'm not the right one for you. Maybe a female or somebody else could be better for you. And I always say to people, if it doesn't feel right, you don't have to pay me. And if it doesn't feel right for you just now, maybe you're too emotional, then we can stop and do it another time. Me personally, it's not about money, but yes, we have to earn. And sometimes a session can turn into a counselling or a life coaching session because we've touched our own nerve. And that is basically how it works. Now, when somebody comes, the first thing I do is get them to relax and get them to focus on what they really need to focus on. If it's work that's really bugging them, if it's a relationship issue, or if it's a family member or something, it's get them to focus on that before they come. And very often that's what I pick up. If you went into a general reading, you're not sure and you're quite happy, that can happen too. And the cards are very often very good for that, and whether it's angel cards, tarot cards or whatever. They're a bit fun as well, and sometimes we have to, I can interpret the meanings, and what I am as an intuitive reader is I relate the cards of what I'm picking up to you, and that could mean a lot of different things, because one card could mean 10 different things to 10 different people. There's never any guarantees, and it is for entertainment, as the law states. So I want to sort of be playing with people and say, when you come for a reading with a happy medium, my whole purpose is to enlighten others to succeed. It's about you succeeding through life's challenges. And life is not easy. Sometimes it's very hard, and it's nice to be pushed in a nice direction or see the options yourself. And one thing I'm good at is bringing out these options and making you look at an option maybe you didn't think of before. And that's where my other training comes in. Now, I've had people from, marriage guidance to, sons and daughters falling out to very serious, people who have bereaved and some people who have been suicidal to come and see me, and they've always been enlightened by some of the readings. But if there's something serious that I pick up around your health, I have a duty to report that with your blessing. And I must say that to people, if I'm picking up something that's, that needs more work that I'm not qualified for, I will tell you and I will recommend and refer you to the appropriate authorities. And I will do that, so I want to see people moving forward. If I am saying something that's a bit difficult, or seeing somebody who's a bit difficult, then I'll stop the reading and ask them, to phone back at another time when they've calmed down, or phone back, and that's normally when you get the drunk people phoning up, and pestering me in the middle of the night. I will not take calls like that. And when people phone me up and say that they are suicidal, it's putting pressure on me. So I say, I tell them to calm down. I have lost people in difficult situations, and I have an empathy towards people who are feeling depressed and down. But I'm not always the answer. The answer lies within you to fix yourself and move forward. So I always ask my clients is to try and get the answer yourself. We can guide you to that answer. And there is amazing predictions, and there's some predictions that don't come true because they took action on the information, or they maybe didn't act on the information, they maybe didn't like the information that was coming through. And very often the people come back to me, I didn't like what you said at the beginning, I didn't understand it, but now I totally do, and it's 2 or 3 weeks later. I can only give what I get, and that's what I've been trained to do. But by all means, if you're unhappy in any way, please come back to me. There might have been a misunderstanding. Maybe I've not put it over a certain way that you'd like to put it over. And it's not about me upsetting anyone or scaring anyone. If anything, I'm here to help. So if you'd like a reading, I hope this explains and helps get rid of some of the fears of what it's like to get a reading. Then come and see me, give me a call. And don't be scared of me. I get scared and spooked out with spooky situations as well, But when I pick up something that's so powerful and in a mediumship sense, we both will feel it, and that's meant to happen. And we're not really in control of that all the time. We've got to trust in the divine or whatever you believe in up there. So what I'm asking you is to have a little bit of trust in me. And one thing I will give is a guarantee: if you're not happy within the first 5-10 minutes, you can stop me and you don't pay me, and I will refer to someone else. And if you've got a problem or something you didn't understand, please come back to me. It's easy, Sometimes I'll make a mistake. I'll see a symbol and I maybe interpret it wrong. But it's not very often, and I'm learning too. And it's a continual learning process. And we learn all sorts of things doing this work, from healing, different forms of healing. I love doing Reiki, I love doing spiritual healing. And very often when a client comes in, they've got sore heads, they're all stressed out, I'll get them on the bench and I'll give them a healing while I'm talking to them in a reading sense. Because I'm naturally obliged to give healing. And I know my hands when I walk in, how hot they become when somebody's taking that healing. I could be behind somebody in Asda, for example, and my hands go really hot, and that person's taking the healing energy, which is a great thing to give. Now, I thank you for listening. I hope this explains a lot about me and my personality and how I like to work. And people ask me, why don't I do FaceTime Live? Well, there are some of the reasons, because I feel it's a very personal thing to give a reading. Yes, I do shows, and it is for entertainment, a lot of the shows. But the good thing about a show, I can go back to that person, maybe didn't understand the connection, and they can come back to me, and I can give them a lot of empathy in private. And I gave examples in previous blogs about that. And I like to have fun, and these shows have to be, by law, be for entertainment. And I like to make them entertaining. We'll bring in music, have fortune cookies on the tables, have cars on the tables. And I like to get you involved to try and feel some of the things I feel around a group of people. And it can be quite emotional and quite empowering. And it can be a lot of fun as well. And Spirit want us to have fun. We've got to enjoy our lives, and we learn lessons on the way, yes. But let's, be open-minded. That's all I ask when clients come and see me, just be open-minded. If you want to come specifically for one thing, a healing, or just a session, as in a card session, tell me at the beginning. If it's life coaching, or you want help in losing weight, stopping smoking, all that sort of stuff, and a past life regression, which are totally amazing. You're telling me it's very relaxing, it's a very light meditation, and you tell me lots of different things, and we go and research it, and I love doing the research, and it's great to be part of that. And sometimes it affects our personality, what happened in the previous life, and I've had a lot of experience of removing phobias. So I hope this explains some of the stuff I do, and please feel free to ask any questions. And I will apologise for not going Facebook Live, because I do think it's better being one-to-one and people coming to me directly. I will share things on Facebook. I love getting all the different quotes and stuff, and the fun and uplifting videos as well. It empowers everyone to share. So thank you for listening, and have a great day. And if you feel like you want to have a session, give me a call. Thank you.